Hello, I'm here at Asia Fruit Logistica with Kasey Cronquist. He's the president of the US Highbush Blueberry Council. Kasey, great to see you here. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Blueberries, they're the star performer in many ways in the global fruit market, and yet there's a huge amount of potential that you see for blueberries to come, for them to grow and be an even more popular product.
Absolutely.
How is that going to happen?
Well, of course, we're here to kind of explain some of the program work that we've got, but I think a lot of what we're working on is continuing. A lot of the foundation work the blueberries have been built on, and their success over the years has really been driven through a lot of health research that describes a lot of those kind of core areas that people think about when it comes to what they're eating. And blueberries continues to deliver as we continue to do more health research on what it is that people are finding to be so healthy.
What kind of research will you focus on? Because there's a huge kind of scope of health research that could be done. What will you home in on?
Well, right now we've got some good research that have gone into both heart health, brain health. We just had a great study that was released this last year talking about the area where it helps with Alzheimer's, and great research that really kind of describes, what it is that blueberries can deliver on for people who are trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And now we're working in areas of gut health and trying to help identify ways in which blueberries can help people with their gut health.
So do you want blueberries to become synonymous with a particular health benefit, or do you want them to perhaps be more of a general performer, an all-round health addition to people's diet?
Yeah, well, I think we're finding that the health halo around blueberries is pretty general. People are identifying with all of these areas, whether it's a specialty diet that they're on, that blueberries so happens to be a fruit that they can continue to eat. We're really looking at health research as a way to kind of dig into all the properties at which blueberries have this unique benefit as a fruit that people can consume, kind of depending on what their health needs are.
Now, you're here in Bangkok to fly the flag for US blueberries, right, and to promote them to trade customers.
True.
When it comes to the real customers, the retailers and the consumers, do you think that health message is cutting through, or do you think more needs to be done?
It's very adaptable. I think more needs to be done, but it's definitely cutting through. And I think our vision as an organization is to make blueberries the world's favorite fruit. And I think we find that we're uniquely positioned with both over 2 decades worth of health research that really drive on that message of why blueberries are really an amazing piece of fruit. And so being able to tell that story both domestically, certainly back home, we're very successful at communicating the benefits of blueberries, but taking that story and moving it around the world globally is a really important part of our future.
Now, a lot of work is being done, I know, at the moment to develop better varieties of blueberries, and I say better, the improvement comes in terms of the crispness or the bloom on the fruit itself. What improvement is required? What do consumers want more of when it comes to developing, newer varieties of blueberries?
Well, I think consumers want consistency and quality, and I think those 2 characteristics are something that we're working on in terms of our genetics. But I think what's really exciting about blueberries today is if you think about the blueberry you're experiencing today, wait 5 years from now, wait 10 years from now, because in many ways, the genetics that we're working on today in order to drive that consistency and quality are also dealing in areas of flavor that consumers haven't experienced yet. And that's what makes what we're working on in blueberries so exciting for the future is, people enjoy blueberries today, but I kind of say, well, just wait. There's more to come.
There's plenty more to come.
It's going to get really exciting here.
And that will benefit the US growers that you represent.
That's
now,
right.
I imagine that the USA consumes a lot of the blueberries that it produces.
That's right.
But in terms of exports, where do you see new potential? Do you see particular markets where you think we can sell a lot more blueberries?
Yeah, I think we have a potential to sell a lot more blueberries into Southeast Asia. I think we're here in part because there's an opportunity to connect our message and certainly our programs. We've got this great Grab a Boost of Blue campaign that really kind of speaks to the health benefits, but also just talks about lifestyle and energy. And I think for the markets that we're focused on here, these are all things that resonate to these countries that we can also be communicating with blueberries. So I think for us, it's coming to a show like this and really kind of explaining what resources we can make available in terms of blueberries as a food ingredient, blueberries in food service, blueberries at retail, but certainly blueberries as a lifestyle. And I think that's part of why we're on the road trying to get people to learn more about why they should grab a boost of blue.
You're on the road to greatness,
Yes,
I think.
it's really exciting.
Kasey, thank you very much for spending some time with us today here at Asia Fruit Logistica.
Hey, it's our pleasure.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.